I'm pretty good. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, your aura is everything, your attitude is everything, and your aroma. When you're getting out, when you're meeting people, when you're trying to create relationships and build up networks, uh, you have to lead with positivity to get positivity. Right now, I'm just in Neiman Marcus, and I'm actually trying to see how I can spruce up my summer wardrobe. They got a lot of designer things in here, but it's not always about the designer. They have clearance racks here as well. But just putting you something nice together that looks good on you, that fits good on you. I would advise everybody to get them a nice suit. Get them a nice suit. It doesn't have to be from a top designer or anything like that, but get you a nice suit. Trust me, women will like it. Find a cologne that works well with you. That works well with your natural scent. What I like to do is I like to bounce colognes off of colors. I like to kind of layer my cologne as well. So right now I'm wearing like a salmon, peachy type color. So I'm going with something that's a little bit more on the sweet side as far as the cologne, something refreshing. It also depends on the activities you're doing for that day too. You don't want to be putting on really like your best cologne if you're going to be out in the mountains or jogging or really doing some real active stuff. You want more of a sporty cologne or a sporty scent for that. Your attitude, be positive, be open-minded, be well-read. Sometimes people meet you and they judge you from afar without even knowing you. But when you open your mouth and you discuss certain topics with them about the world and what's going on, they say, "Oh, okay, this guy, okay, he's kind of different than what I thought he would be." Hold on, y'all. These is kind of nice, right? So Gucci, yeah. But yeah, you want to shock people, surprise people. There has to be something intriguing about yourself. So, people are good for judging you from afar, but when they get up on you and get to know you, they say, "Okay, oh, he's different." So that comes with your whole attitude and your whole aura. Be captivating. When you go down to these lounges and to these bars and you go to these networking events, that's what you're there for, to network. So you get out there, you shake hands, you meet people, find out what other people are doing and see how y'all can come together as one and do something. I was at an event, I met a young man and a young lady. They do like a open mic type thing and poetry type thing. Music, it is with music. So I said, okay, how can I mesh together with them and kind of promote my YouTube channel? So they said, hey, come through this day and we'll get it rolling, man. But I only got the opportunity because I opened my mouth. I let them know, hey, this is what I do. I wasn't afraid. Plus, I led with a good attitude. So you're building relationships, you're networking. So make sure, fellas, we get our linings. We get linings this summer. We keep a fresh haircut. I know haircuts is going up these days. Make sure our lips aren't chapped, stuff like that. Make sure that we got on nice cologne. Make sure that our boxer game is on point. Women love your boxer game, fella. That's one thing y'all fella realize. Boxers are very important. Make sure also, hold on, get on this escalator, I don't want to trip. Make sure also that you're oiled up, not oiled up, but you're lotioned up. You see what I'm saying? When that woman unwraps you the package, right? You the gift, right? When she unwraps you, I ain't gonna get too explicit. You want her to see some chalky, dusty, crusty dude? No, you want to be nice and oiled up and present it well to her. So You know, that's you know, that should be go without saying. You know, uh, make sure that when we are out, we keeping it real respectful with other people. Real respectful. You know. Thank you very much. You're welcome. When you're having conversations, you're moving out the way. You don't stand in nobody's way. You don't block nobody's way. One thing I hate is when I'm trying to get up in the spot and people all in front of the doorway. That's not good for business. You know? So people, make sure this summer, well, this year, we taking control of our aura, attitude, and our aroma. It's very important. It's very important. Mason Margiela snapping at something. See. Maybe one day I'll be able to come up in Neiman Marcus like it's nothing. I mean, that's not the goal for me to be like, you know, shopping and shit, but I do like some stuff up in here. And I just like to come up in nice places. I was just down on the women's floor and I was seeing a lot of, you know, I saw, you know, the Burberry collection that's coming out, Bottega Veneta, a lot of, shit, I ain't gonna act like I know the names, but yeah, yeah, I mean, it would be nice to come up in places like this and buy some things, but that's not what it's all about. Language, you don't have to be a cursing monster to show that you hard or you from the hood. When you're speaking with people, whether it's in a professional setting or street setting, you get more respect just by speaking clear language. You don't have to be cussing and acting wild, you know. You want to stand out. Like I said, you want to stand out. If you around some hood activity or at the club, and you know, you want to be that guy that stands out, you know. And people got to remember, some of the real gangsters wear suits and they don't say much. So don't be all loud, causing a scene for nothing, just to, you know, show your presence. Make a presence by saying nothing, just by showing up. You know, it's okay to smile. Women love when guys smile. They love it. You know, you have to remember, our mothers birthed us, so we was just cuddly little things before we became men. So women love a man that smiles. Think about it. They do. Don't let nobody tell you that they don't. You know? So y'all, let's I hope y'all got something out of it. Send me questions to my email or ideas, jpetty551@gmail.com, jpetty551@gmail.com. I really appreciate y'all checking me out. Peace.